Xi Jinping has took the view that part of the problems of the growing unpopularity, as he saw it, of the party, was related to two factors, particularly corruption and pollution. And these were driven, he felt, by a failure of party officials all the way cascading down to take seriously party policy. He was determined that this shouldn't happen in his rule, and so what's happened is we've seen the party return to the centre, government itself and government agencies be stripped away and be given a secondary role, and new institutions formed with himself as the centre of them in all sorts of ways: economic reform, cyber security. We've seen everything. Of course, he's already chairman of the Central Military Commission, which goes with being, these days, with being General Secretary of the party. So I think we've seen quite a change. And his idea is that this is a metaphor, but he's standing on a hill. He wants to be able to look everyone in the eye, everyone who's an official, a cadre in the party. He wants them to look at him and get a sense that what they're doing is sincere, genuine and proper and accountable. Clear some of these layers away. If I were a political scientist, I'd say this is related to what happens to this type of Leninist party. It's very hard for them to reform themselves. Someone has to come in and shake up. Otherwise it becomes sclerotic. It needs to be rebooted, to use a computer term. So when the computer gets clogged up, this is all I can do, I don't know much about computers, but I turn it off and then turn it on again. And I think he's doing something like that. And so what appears to be a purge is more than that. So he invites his friend, and the guy previously viewed as the most capable economic czar in China, Wang Qishan, they thought he would have the top economic role. Instead, there was some surprise when he was placed in charge of the Central Disciplinary Commission. In fact, that's proven to be the most important job in government, answerable personally to Xi. And so he's taking charge of this whole process. Not a small campaign, but one that I believe will carry on through his term. So a remaking of the party, it's a long answer.